All right, dudes. Welcome back to Be Ready with Teddy. I'm your host, Teddy, obviously. This is my old friend, Cosby Williams.
Williams. William. No S. William.
Cosby William. What's up, you old bitch? How you been?
It's been all right.
Been all right. How are things going?
Well, we lost the show, lost the license.
Yeah. You know why, right?
Well, it was actually inexplicably because of your appearance on the show.
Yep. I caused it, but... Hey, I caused it. You should have came up with that a long time ago. I just came up with it for you. Yeah, we stole the show. We got millions. I think we reached 1 billion views on all streaming platforms. And you may want to go over it with everyone, but pretty much I stole the show. They love me. They were like, why are we watching this bum when we can watch this guy? So we bought the set. We enhanced it.
Yes.
And we're just top of the charts, dudes. But
the Cosby Williams show went on for 17 years.
Yeah.
We had 32 seasons over the past 17 years. Originally started, the platform that we agreed upon is, changed, and the whole demeanor of the show was kind of ruined when you kind of came up on there talking about...
Ruined?
Talking about...
The fuck are you talking about? Ruined.
People's buttholes and wiping and
Butt Reader Pro was a fucking good idea, and you know it, Cause.
I don't believe so.
People weren't ready for that kind of tech. Pogo is doing millions of years.
It's unbelievable. Came up and talked about an app, and it's whatever. It's lost.
You hating on my app, dude? Hey, you're on my show. Get it together.
I actually used your
I thought we were cool.
I actually used your
You used it?
Yeah. A couple
What'd you
weeks
think?
ago. Well, why do you have to enter your social security number when you're trying to use the...
We have to know who we're dealing with. We have to know who's using our product, who's using our pogo sticks. Those are expensive products. State of the art. All the tech we use, we need to know who's operating it so they can do
pogo
it.
stick.
Right. Yes.
It's advanced.
It is advanced.
What makes it advanced from a regular pogo stick?
They bounce higher. There's tech built into it, so it reads your fingerprints and your palms, and it hops and bounces higher than a normal pogo stick, and it's just heavy-duty stuff. It's fun. Did you not have fun while you were using it?
I did have fun for about 2 minutes, and that 2 minutes charged me $750.
And that's all you need, dude.
It was $750.
2 minutes of lifetime fun.
I mean, I guess.
I'd pay it.
What do you do here on your
I'd
show?
pay millions for that.
On your, what do you call this? A podcast?
We do kind of something similar to what you did, except, I mean, this is something that's guaranteed to work and go for a long time. We do interviews, skits. I like to act a little bit. We play music here. We do it all. We really do it all. We're at the top of the charts everywhere. Everywhere. You can't look left or right without seeing Be Ready with Teddy.
I guess it's unbelievable. I mean,
it is, dude, but believe it.
I've been trouble believing it, actually.
Why is that?
American people, I guess. Lack of knowledge providing them.
Knowledge? Look at us, dude. We're filthy rich.
Okay.
Think we don't have knowledge?
I didn't say that.
I went to school.
Where did you go to school, actually? Elementary? Middle school?
Middle school.
Okay.
I dropped out.
You dropped out of middle school.
Yeah.
Why?
Fucking wanted to make money. Can't do that in school, can you, Cause?
You could.
You think I could make money in middle school? The hell out of here.
So, like, what am I here for? Like, are you going to interview me? Or?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Tell us about how you started in the interview business.
Well, actually, it started a long time ago. Really, it's like
50 years?
No, probably about 27 years ago. Me and my buddy, great buddy actually, Walton Marks. He actually
Walton Marks.
Yeah, yes, Walton Marks. He actually came up with the idea that we should have a show, and originally it was called the Walton Marks Show, and he would talk to people and then bring me on, and I was kind of like a special guest. And then we kind of used that platform, went to different people, connection agencies, TBS, TNT, lots of agencies to actually get picked up by the show. It was the Walton Mark and Cosby Williams show, and we'd bring guests on like Jay McCann, John Williams, Booth the Third, the Fifth. Let's see, who else did we have on? We had on Jerry Ringer.
Yeah, so
back in the day, it was pretty good.
Yeah, we started this show recently, and I mean it's going crazy. Who are your favorite guests that you've had on?
Oh yes, I'll go back to that. Jerry Ringer came onto the show. He's a great artist back in the day. Who is he? Michael Bublé. He was a wonderful saxophonist. Could play saxophone better than 90% of people, 90% of Americans. We actually had what is his name? Fort Michael's owner, Jeffrey
Did you
Carlson.
kill your wife?
Excuse me?
Did you kill your wife?
My wife.
Your wife.
My wife lives at home right now.
Who killed her then?
What are you talking about?
Are you married?
Yes, I've been married for 37 years.
Why is she dead?
What do you mean she's dead?
It's on the news.
What news?
The news.
Where did you hear this? When did she die? What are you talking about?
Late last night.
Last night? What are you talking about?
Who's this person on the news that died? Isn't that your wife?
That is my wife.
Yeah, she's dead.
What am I doing here?
So tell us more about how you went about getting these guests.
What are you talking about? My wife is on the show.
Listen, we'll get to that. The news isn't going anywhere. Tell us about the process of getting a guest on the show. And
well, actually, it was kind of a process back in the day. So we actually had
your
to
wife's
use
dead.
Probably wondering why we gathered here tonight.
Let's talk money. Dollars and cents, Wes.
Oh, do you mind if I sit closer to the screen there, laddie?
We're brothers.
Are you laughing at my brother?
You're my brother.
He's my brother, baby.
Okay. All right.
Come on in and watch your step as you take a look in my mind. 3 months late on rent, and if I live one more day, it's just another day behind. Just another day behind. Whoa, it's not your typical heartbeat. Whoa, it's something.
What's up?
Hey.
Welcome back to the show. It's been a while. Apologies for the no podcast last week. Got tied up. Some business accusations, acquiring more businesses.
Accusations.
Yeah. Business accusations.
Acquisitions?
Acquisitions.
Who's accusing you of stuff?
That's business accusations that I had to answer real quick. And then I had to acquire more businesses to answer those accusations. And when I got those other businesses, I got more accusations that acquired more
Who's
business.
accusing you of something?
Everybody, man.
Everybody
The
is,
people,
dude.
the fucking man. The man.
The man.
It's out there trying to get me, the fucking man. Reminds me of the fucking. Have you seen School Rock?
Long time ago.
Jack Black. Fucking. He's talking about like trying to get onto the Battle of the Bands, and then he's like, they're like they miss the audition. They're like, oh damn, and then he's like, oh y'all act like you're sick, and he's like, yeah, they got some rare condition. Stick it to the man. I just like replayed that so many times. Just yeah, stick it to the man.
Stick it to the man.
They got a rare condition. Stick it to the man. Jack Black.
So what's been happening?
Football started.
Football.
Lots of my time was devoted there.
I won. Dude, I got so lucky that McCaffrey got hurt.
Really?
It saved me. I was up like 15 points in my fantasy game.
He probably would have gotten that.
Yeah, he for sure would have. So we are good. We are good.
didn't
We are
have
1-0 strong.
I have 3 leagues and I lost in every one.
Scrub.
And I won in one. I had Jordan Love.
Me too.
He got hurt. So I need a quarterback.
You have a backup?
My backup was Will Levis.
Mine's Caleb Williams.
Oh, that's equally as bad. I don't know. Caleb Williams could probably rush. And I dropped Will Levis for Aaron Rodgers because he was like available. He played on like Monday night and I could just drop him because Will Levis got like.
Are you going to drop Love?
No. I think I'm going to keep him because I just have to. Like the quarterbacks, I'm either going to get Matthew Stafford, Baker Mayfield, or.
Oh, yeah. Baker's in my league open.
Something.
I don't know who to drop.
But yeah, it's like that was my quarterback. And then Will Levis sucks. I was hoping he'd be good so I can use him, but like I don't even feel confident. I feel like he sucks.
Yeah.
Have you seen that picture where he's like he throws the interception, he like throws it and then he like immediately like gets down on his knees like this. He's like, "Oh my god." Like, it's just right when he throws it. It's just all over. But I lost one league by 1 point. And then I had Puka in one league and he got hurt and basically screwed me. So if he didn't, like he literally got hurt and it was like I needed like, it was a shoe-in. Like he needed like 7 points.
Damn.
I think, and he got 6 and he just got hurt. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
That sucks.
And then he was able to, I think he had like Jets defense and he benched him and I was like, all right, cool.
Feeling pretty good about my team. But I feel like I say that every year.
Yeah. I feel like my team just did not, most of my teams did not
It's all
do
right.
anything.
It's okay. It's week 1.
I'm like, wow. And I have some good players. Just what's going on?
Who's your running backs?
In which league?
Give me your best team out of the 3.
My best team that I think is like the one I lost, and I got Jahmyr Gibbs, had Jordan Love, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kyron Williams, and then I had Amon-Ra St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, DK Metcalf, and Chris Olave. And then I have Evan Ingram, and he got 1 fucking point. So, who knows? But I was really confident in my receivers, and they didn't do that good. And then my running backs did all right. And then the other league, I have James Cook, Rashad White. They did great. And another league, I had, who'd I have? I had Bijan
I got Bijan.
and Josh Jacobs and Jerome Ford. They did pretty good. That league
Got
got won.
Bijan, Derrick Henry, Nico Collins, Mike Evans, Zay Flowers.
It's good. Those are people like I wanted. I wanted to get Zay Flowers, but I just like
Kyle Pitts.
didn't get him. I chose George Pickens over Zay Flowers, and I was like, oh, fuck, maybe that was bad choice.
Yeah, I need a quarterback.
But yeah, that really fucking pissed me off. Just the last fucking second, Jordan Love gets hurt. I'm like, all right, cool. Could not go any
The only game I
worse.
got to watch was the Thursday night game, the first game.
That was a good game.
Dude, the ending was wild.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I felt bad for Lamar.
By a foot. Not even a foot. By a
Like
fucking
a toe, a pinky toe.
toe. If he wore fucking 9.5s instead of 10s.
It's wild. I really got a shit.
You got shit?
Yeah.
You gonna hold it or? No,
Let's just keep going, see how it goes.
All right. All right. Okay. All right.
All right. Hello.
Do you remember? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, after
Yep.
you.
Sorry. Go ahead.
After you.
After
Sorry.
you.
Go ahead.
Nope. Nope. Please, I insist.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I started watching Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
your
into
first
it.
time ever watching it?
Mm-hmm. Where am I? I'm at season. I think I'm towards the end of season 3.
The prison.
They're at the prison. What just happened? The sickness broke out. So people are getting sick within the prison, and they have to quarantine people.
Did you see Herschel yet?
Herschel.
The moment.
What do you mean?
I
Don't ruin anything.
I don't want to spoil it.
Herschel's fine right now.
He's fine.
He's
Completely
fine,
Okay,
yeah.
Never mind.
He's gonna get sick, isn't he?
Nope.
But yeah, it's pretty good right now. It's like
People
but
say season 3 was the best season, but I don't know.
We'll
the
see.
ending is. Wait, is that even season? Yeah. No.
Dude, you know who I'm so glad finally died? Andrea. God, what a stupid blonde.
Andrea. Oh my god, it's been so long. I can't even remember.
She's the pretty blonde one who was like at Woodbury when Glenn and his girlfriend were getting all beat up, and she's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go fuck the governor."
Andrea.
And then
Is
I'm
she the
gonna
one that
try to-
loves the old guy in season 1. Dale.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Dale was pissing me off too.
Did he die?
Yeah, he's dead.
How did he die? Can't remember.
Oh, I think he got bit. Or did Shane kill him?
You saw the.
They
Shane
got rid of
died.
Shane too fast, man.
That's such a good fucking. He was such a good
I
character.
bet that's when he was like starting to do Punisher or something. If you like John Bernthal, you got to watch The Punisher.
Yeah, I think I do. I need to watch it.
Okay, I got shit. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm a pause. What were we talking about?
Walking Dead.
Yeah. What happened, Rick? Thought you weren't the good guy anymore. Isn't that
What you saying? Rick is such a bad actor.
Yeah, Andrew Lincoln.
I hated him from episode 1.
Yeah.
Carl, I'm going to tell you something. Listen here, Carl. It's not about the life that you live. It's about what you're doing with your life that you're living. Wow. Okay, Carl.
And Carl is worse. I think Carl might be the worst character on Walking Dead. I'll say it.
Carl got a little bit better when he was like quiet and mischievous. But now
like,
it's just like,
it's just like dumb things that they do. He gets like his own like little episode later. They do some of the shit that they do in Walking Dead. It's just like, god damn. I guess that was maybe what kind of
like filler episodes.
yeah, like filler episodes. Like I mean, it's not like a spoiler. There's like an episode where Carl. It's like literally just Carl. Like the entire episode, it's Carl. And it's like for what? Like shit happens. Like Rick's like passed out or something. Like what? How does that happen? Like who just like dies for a day? You know, like in a zombie apocalypse, like if somebody's like laying there dead, like they're dead.
Time to get rid of them.
But it's just like, have you seen the bad lip readings from Walking Dead?
No, I've seen all the NFL ones, and one of my favorites is the Apple one,
Oh yeah,
but I haven't seen that one. No.
they have you can probably watch like the first one without getting spoilers, and they have like they do like songs in there. It's just like that's just so funny. It's like what I look at. Like the old Walking Dead, when you see it, just like those weird characters like Dale, like, and then it'll just be like, man, I gotta poo again. He's like, no, you just went. And they have like the governor has his own song. He's like, the bippity bippity dum, the bippity bippity doo, the bippity bippity dum, the bippity bippity doo. That's how they do it on Broadway. But then on that episode that like Carl has his own like show, they do like a whole thing where he's just like, because I flow. The jiggy jar jar do. Dirty dirty dir. Now the walkers sing. I threw a brick in the air. What kind of brick? It doesn't matter because a brick is just a brick. Dark days, dark nights. Find my way through the hall without a light because I flow. That's so funny. But there's just those episodes and like, I don't know. I can't. The prison. Oh my god, the prison shock. Like I don't know. Has Tyrese came yet?
Tyrese
and like Sasha, they like break in the prison.
Oh yeah. They're in there.
There's like this whole thing. I don't even know like what it was.
But a lot of them are sick, so they're like separating each other, and
yeah, that's stupid. Did they?
Yeah, it's kind of been a boring couple episodes.
Did they find the prisoners yet that were there?
Yeah. They're dead.
And they just like immediately, it's like, oh god, there's fucking walkers. Oh shit, fuck. Just every time, and just people there, like
How'd
governor.
they get in here?
It just gets worse and worse. Like the governor.
The governor reminded me a lot of Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
I was like, is that Luke Bryan in the? He's a fucking weirdo.
It's just like, how does that happen? Like, how do you do these things? Like, what's going on? Like, is that really how it would go? And they've put like weird actors in weird places, and like they play with the audience at the time. Like,
Yeah, I expected season 1 to be a little but I'm late into season 3. I'm gonna need something to
season 2 was good.
pick
I
up.
think.
I'm glad they killed Andrea. Golly,
I can't even remember
annoying.
how she like dies.
She, the governor trapped her in that chair, and that nerdy dude he killed. So
He killed the nerdy dude. What nerdy?
yeah, he killed the nerdy dude that was like doing all the testing for him. The governor,
I
his like secondhand guy,
don't remember much of season 3.
and he made him turn into a zombie so he'd kill Andrea. But Andrea got out and killed him, but she had gotten bit, and then she shot herself.
Oh yeah.
But she was just like annoying as shit. She thought she was so much cooler. She's like, I can bring everyone together. You know, you can't.
No, you can't.
This dude's just fucking you, and your friends are fucking trying to save you, but you don't want to. You want everybody to be friendly.
And Carol. I hated Carol.
Carol, yeah.
I'm trying to see like when I started watching. Was it season 5? I think they have like a big jump because I don't think I watched past season 4, and I think like so much shit happens in season 4.
Yeah. But I did start watching a new show too, another show. It's Animal House. Apparently it was on TNT in like 2016, a couple
House?
seasons, but that's what I was just watching earlier.
I thought it was Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, sorry. But yeah, it's got one of the kids from Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
I didn't know he was in that, but it's
I'm
pretty
looking
good.
for a man named Shelby.
Shelby.
When does it
Making me
get
up and
good?
down like
I
a fucking
want to get
tot.
back into it, but I don't know. I just can't.
It's so
I
good.
I dreaded
So
myself through
good,
season
dude.
1.
It's so good.
And then I'm just like, the only good episode was like the end when Tommy just fucking right in the fucking head. He's like, oh, dead. The guy died.
So how far did you get? Just through season 1?
I watched like half a season, episode 1 of season 2. Big time jump, and like then he starts flirting with, and then he gives that slut, for lack of a better term, the job as the
I'm
accountant.
trying to remember where the priest is at. That was a good season.
Told me. What's the Arthur Shelby. I just feel like in the season, they have like their dad come back, and like Arthur comes, and it's just like Arthur gets made look like a fucking bitch. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry." But, you're laughing at my brother. And when it gets out, it's just like, The whole thing was like the guns. It's like, oh, that's cool. And they just return the guns.
I think season 3 is one of the best ones. I'm trying to.
Peaky Blinders. But now there's so much. Now there's, for The Walking Dead, there's fucking, because it keeps getting popped up on my thing, and I'm like, oh, that would be cool to like witness. Like, is Michonne even there yet? Michonne's
she's there.
She was
Season
like
3
Governor
of Peaky Blinders. Awesome.
Though. There's only like,
And then there's fucking. Have you seen Tom Hardy in Peaky Blinders yet? Probably not.
mm-mm.
Yeah, he's in Peaky
in there?
Blinders. I like his character too.
I like Tom Hardy. There's new
He's good.
new Venom.
Healthy. Yeah,
Yeah, there's new
I've
Venom.
seen a lot of ifs and wins, but
No, I
supposedly
saw
they're
the
doing a
trailer.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man with Wolverine.
I thought
and
they were
I saw-
doing an Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I heard
I
that.
saw Tobey.
Heard that Andrew Garfield's coming back,
I heard Andrew Garfield denied that.
or maybe he denied it, and it's just like popping up on TikTok, and I'm
And then
trying
I
to
saw
find
something
the
today
answer.
with the Hulk and Wolverine.
I don't want a Hulk movie.
I need a Hulk that's like the Hulk, not this new piece of shit. That's
Is Henry Cavill in Deadpool Wolverine?
yes.
He's like a Wolverine.
He's a version of Wolverine in a different dimension. So I think Hugh Jackman is going to be in a couple more, but Henry Cavill.
I think he dies or something. Who dies? I don't want. Actually, don't tell me.
Well, that's Logan.
Isn't that what's his face?
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah,
You got to watch Deadpool.
but don't I have to watch Logan too?
Not
I don't
necessarily.
think I remember seeing like the Wolverine.
You should watch Logan. It's really good.
How many Wolverine movies are there? Like with Hugh Jackman?
There's the 3 X-Men movies. Well, no,
yeah.
sorry. Early
I remember
2000s.
those.
And then there's Days of Future Past. There's X-Men First Class, which I think he was
You are the
in for like a little bit, in like one scene, but he denied them. And then there's X-Men Origins Wolverine, the Wolverine movie. And then there's the Wolverine where he's like in Japan or something. And then there's Logan. There's quite a bit.
Yeah, I just don't know if I want to get, because I want to watch that when it comes out of streaming. I want to watch it because like I'm sad that I missed it. But I think I need to watch Logan, at least Logan.
You should, but they kind of give you the rundown of what happened in Deadpool.
I haven't seen Deadpool 2 either.
That one's okay. That one had one of the funniest scenes I've seen, where these 2 hit guys are in the field somewhere, and he's like, they're talking about toilet paper, and he's like, Huggies natural wet wipes. They're amazing. He's like, he gets toilet paper start, clean up the excess with the Huggies, and then you finish with the toilet paper. It's amazing. I want to find that scene, actually.
I think one of my friends,
It's like a random scene.
I remember my friends talking about that, and I just was just dying laughing now that you mention it, because I think I don't know if we were still in high school. Were we still in high school?
Probably.
But I think because I remember that thing, Huggies Natural Wipes. Like,
Huggies,
you would just
natural
say that.
wipes. They're for babies.
It was like a little prayer, down on my knees. I could take you there. I've seen so many edits of that with that scene. I guess now it makes me want to watch like more Marvel shit. I always see the edits and I'm like, I need to get invested in that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what the big lie is. Toilet paper.
What's so bad about toilet paper? Gets the job done?
Does it? Really?
Does it really?
Job done? All right. Say you wake up tomorrow morning and hypothetically find some fresh shit on your face. Your cheek, maybe a little bit in the beard.
The hell? I'm about to be
Well, what do you do?
sick.
What do you do? Do you go to a bathroom and tear off a piece of dry tissue and rub it around on your beard a little bit and then go on, get on with your day, go to church, maybe dinner and a movie like nothing happened?
Where is this coming from,
Well,
man?
something did happen. Your face smells like shit, right? So what you would do is you get some soap, you get some hot water, and you would scrub the fucking shit out of your beard for like 10 straight minutes.
Are you
You
trying
could
to
not scrub it enough.
make me feel disgusting? I'm starting to feel.
Toilet paper is maybe an appetizer, but then Huggies Natural Care Wet Wipes.
That's your main course.
They're soft and moist. They're for babies. Finally, one more pass with the toilet paper. Maybe clear out that excess moisture. Maybe treat yourself to a blow and go if you can get you a hairdryer. Just about 30 seconds until you get.
What's that?
Year.
What?
What year is it?
Some dumbass question is that?
I love how they just fit that in, though. Huggies Care
years?
Natural Wet Wipes.
Huggies Natural Wet Wipes. Oh shit! Down on my knees, I wanna take you there.
You started any new shows?
No, I haven't really started any new shows. I had a dream. I was gonna check that. I forgot. The Outer Banks season 4 came out. I don't know if it was just a dream or if it actually came out. But lots of my shows, I'm kind of waiting on the next season, and then I don't know. There was some other shows I was thinking about starting.
Premieres in October.
How'd you find that so quickly?
I typed in Outer Banks season 4.
Maybe that's what it was. I just saw something. Begins October 10th.
It's very different than my dream. Anyways,
But yeah, because I've just been watching football, watching a lot of football, fantasy football, and then I don't know. I started a new job, so I'm going training, and then I'm just like, my shifts are kind of just like, I haven't gotten like a solid shift, and then a solid shift after that. You know, it's like coming at 10 and then coming at 8, and I'm just kind of just been
no routine.
yeah, no routine. The other day I was driving to work because I've been going all over different stores, and it's like one of the weirdest interactions I've had driving. And I'm just going, and like it's like 7 o'clock in the morning, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe like 7:30. I'm just driving, and like you're like have that kind of feeling where you're like the only one on the road for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going like, it's on like a highway. I'm going like 75, 80, just cruising, just going. Just like no one's in front of me. I don't really see anybody behind me. 3 lanes, just open. And there's, you know, I'm in one lane. And this guy comes up and then just like kind of turns into the other lane and then just like honks at me and just like, just and then just drives past me, and I'm just like, what did
Who
I do?
are you?
What did I do? And I'm just sitting there just like, what the fuck did I do? And I was like, did I drift into his lane? Well, I don't really see that being much of a problem. Like, we're the only 2 people on the road. Like, was I driving too slow for him? Like, go around. You know, there's 2 other lanes open. And I'm just like sitting there the whole time, just like the whole ride. Like, what did I do? And finally, I like get caught up, like got caught up to him. And then it was so bad for him, like what I did, which I have no idea, that I tried to like get around him, and like there's 3 lanes, and like there's like a semi truck, and like I'm trying to get around him so I can get around the semi truck. And then he like cuts in front of me, like I'm going around, and he's in the 3rd lane. I get into the 1st lane, and then he cuts around both lanes just to get right in front of me, and then just slows down. And I'm just like, what did I do, buddy? And then finally he does that, and like I'm turning, and then he like turns all the way across in front of me again to exit. And I'm just like try to get up to him and go like, what the fuck? And then he just rolls down his window and just starts flipping me off. And then he almost misses his exit, and it would have been so funny if he just like hit the wall, but he turned really fast and hit his exit. And then like I swear he was so close to like that little thing on the
median,
the little when you're going to the exit, and he just like got on and fucking went. And I'm just like, and he just flipped me off the whole time. And I'm just like, what did I do? Like I don't know what the fuck I did. And I don't even know like what I could have done. I'm just thinking the whole time. I was like, was I in his lane a little bit? Like, I don't think I was. Because like I saw him turning. I saw him in that lane, and I was like, oh, okay. You know, just kind of noticed him. Like, I have no idea. But it was so bad for him to where he tried to like piss me off. And I'm just like, brother, come on.
Dude, I don't even know you.
I don't even know what the fuck the problem is. I think it was because he was in a fucking Jeep, like, mom car, and just mad at me for my car or something. I don't know. I'm just like,
fuck your Bronco, you piece of shit. You don't have ducks.
like, I was just like,
you know,
what?
Ducks in there.
This was when we talk shit about the ducks and Jeeps.
Ducks in there?
So he was like, man, I fucking have ducks in my Jeep. You're that guy for the podcast. You fucking piece of shit.
I know who you are.
Jeeps. I know exactly who the fuck you are. Fuck you, pussy. Like, oh, God
You're
damn.
from that 2 different styles bullshit.
Yeah, with them ducks. You talk about the ducks and Jeeps.
I got plenty of them. Oh, yeah. Fuck
You don't
that
understand the culture that's behind this. You understand what we
guy. People
built.
have died for these. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just like, what the hell? A lot of Dexter has been coming up on my thing, and I was maybe want to start Dexter, but I don't know. Lots of these things are so investments. Like there's such big investments that like I'll see like an edit on like TikTok or something. I'm like, oh, that thing's cool. Even with the Walking Dead stuff, I'm like, oh, that would be cool. And then I find out like where it was. It's like, oh, Fear the Walking Dead season 7 episode 13. This is actually that episode. It's like,
yeah, when I looked to start Walking Dead, I was like, okay, there's Walking Dead, there's Fear the Walking Dead, there's a whole Daryl Dixon show.
Yeah, there's a new Daryl Dixon. Now they're doing Daryl Dixon Carol.
Oh, good God.
I hated Carol too.
We'll see if I can get through the first show.
You're supposed to kind of watch them like intertwined. Like apparently Fear the Walking Dead starts. You start with Fear the Walking Dead, and then apparently like the first like 4 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead are like complete trash. And then once they get Morgan back on it, then it gets kind of good.
Well, I definitely have my recommendations for you.
What? Succession?
That's probably top of the list. And I don't even know if you'd like it. I just loved it.
I canceled HBO Max and I canceled Hulu because I was like, fuck, I don't really watch any of those. I might even cancel Netflix until I find a show.
The Punisher.
I do kind of want to watch Punisher.
John Bernthal is great as Punisher.
What the hell you fucking think about, man? It's every fucking person he plays is like, just, what the hell you get off, man? Like every person John Bernthal plays.
Yeah, think of that like angry version of him in The Walking Dead, but nonstop in The Punisher.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Rick?
Can't stop thinking about this Chinese farmer. Fucking, you remember I was talking about Real Ones with John Bernthal?
Mm-hmm.
He's the one with Shia LaBeouf, and he's talking about like his addiction and like getting over it, and he tells the story about this Chinese farmer. Have you heard that?
I listened to that episode a long time ago. I don't remember him talking about a Chinese.
Kept thinking about this
though.
Chinese farmer, and his son. They're farming radishes off the land. They don't own the land they're farming off of, so they're making money off the radishes. And then the horse just goes off into the fucking distance, and he comes to the guy and says, "Hey, the horse is gone." And he's like, "Oh, this is not a miracle, or I don't know what to call it." And he's like, "Okay." And then horses comes back with like 12 horses. He's like, "Oh, fuck this. So, like, we're in the horse business now." It's like, "I don't know what this is. I don't know what to call it." And it just goes, he just kept saying that the whole time.
Oh, yes. I know the story. Yeah.
I don't know what to call it. Breaks his leg. Fucking guys go to
It's
war.
like, is it good or bad? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, it's getting freezing. I was freezing.
I'm usually hot as shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm freezing.
Fuck freezing. It's usually hot as hell over here.
Fucking freezing.
But I guess the weather's been pretty good.
Have you seen this? The Costco guys.
Costco guys.
We're Costco guys. Of course, we go shopping with a chicken bake or something. It's
I've seen
fucking-
videos like that, like Amazon and shit.
Yeah, well, I don't know when that trend little started, but I know like the Costco guys. It's like Big Justice. It's like a family. It's like AJ, who's like 50 something. I don't know, and he's like, "Oh, I got the muscles, man! Boom, boom!" And then like Big Justice is like a little kid, and he's like, "Yeah," like a little fat kid, just yeah. And then the Rizzler is like this tall, like 4 feet, like 4 years old, and he's fat, and he does like the Riz face. They call him the Rizzler. It's just like this weird group of people that everyone's just obsessed with now. But Baby Gronk. You know who Baby Gronk is?
No. I know who Gronk is.
He dropped like a diss track. Like Baby Gronk dropped a fucking diss track on the Costco guys. And it's just like not even a diss track. It's just like the worst piece of dog shit I've ever seen in my life. And I just hate this whole thing of like he's like trying to fight the Costco guys. There's nobody in the world that is more cringe and like more of a piece of shit and more of a fucking like if I don't even know. I don't even want to say it. But if there's one person where it's like, hey, like you don't want, this person could like go to jail innocently. It'd be Baby Gronk's dad. Just lightning were to strike somebody, I'd go Baby Gronk's dad.
I don't even know who this is.
He's
I don't
just
even
like,
want to know.
he's just like this kid is like 13 now or something, and he had some like viral clips go off of like his football clips, and then they started calling him Baby Gronk, and apparently he's like getting offers to go. He's getting offers at fucking Oklahoma, and he's quitting all middle school football, all high school football, and he's not playing. And he's not athletic at all. He doesn't look athletic at all. But his dad is like feeding off of them, and he'll like there's like videos of like interviews where he like tells them what to say, and he's like, "Oh no, say oh, I got bad bitches in my DMs." He's like, "I got bad bitches in my DMs." He's like, "Oh no, hold on, say that again, bro. Now this time say, oh, I got so much money in my bank account."
His dad will tell him this?
Yeah.
Good God.
It's like the worst. Like he's the worst human being like ever in existence, and it's just like God. It's so annoying, and that he'll like pop up and like have like a diss track now where he doesn't even talk about the Costco guys at all, and he's just like, like with auto tune. It's just so fucking terrible. It's like, how do we give these guys fucking platforms? It's just so fucking ass.
Speaking of football, I wanted to show you one of my new favorite accounts I follow. I can't find the original.
It's like he's going to fucking Oklahoma. He committed to Texas. Now he committed to Notre Dame. Now he committed to Alabama. Now he committed to fucking Oklahoma.
It's this guy. He like he runs routes in an LA Fitness in cleats. Oh my god.
I've seen some video. I saw like one video of this and I didn't really understand it.
He's just so unathletic and that's all he poses. You're running routes in LA Fitness. The light jog afterwards. Look at that.
Yeah, that shit's funny. I saw like one video
He's
pop
so
up.
unathletic. Oh, and there's pictures or there's videos of him like boxing. God, he looks just. I don't know. He might be on the spectrum though, so I don't know if I should make fun of him.
Bro, I used to go to, when I worked out a lot, I went and
When was this?
like when I was like 19, like 18, 19, when I remember I was living in the trailer with my friends and I would lift like every day, like go out to Planet Fitness.
I don't remember this.
Every day. Like I'd get off work like pretty late. This is when I would like stay up until like 4 a.m., like 5 a.m. And I would go to sleep like at that time. And I would just fucking like get off work at like 11 and then just kind of chill. And then like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to the gym. Because I always wanted to wait super, super late. This is when like every gym was open, like 24 hours. I don't even know if any gyms are open 24 hours now. Before COVID. And
There's some, yeah.
I would go. I would always love going to the gym like super late when nobody was in the gym.
That is nice.
Because I could just like go and use every machine and just like work out. And like this guy, because it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., like, there's like two people maybe. And then there was always this other guy that would start going there. And like, I'm just doing my shit, just like working. And that's why another thing I liked Planet Fitness, because I know people might say, oh, it's fucking, you can't do shit, you can't fuck with this bit, blah, blah. But like, I could like do my max and bench and like not have anybody spotting me because I could just flick the fucking thing if I can't get it and it would be fine. And like, you could really work by yourself. And like, if I fell, they have
Smith
like
machine?
squatters. What?
Like a Smith machine?
Well, they have like the bar, like you literally like to get it off, you like clip it.
Yeah.
And then you could go down. So
Smith
if, like
machine.
if you can't get it, you can just like.
Most gyms have those.
Lots of people like clown on that because you're not getting like
They
a good
used to.
workout.
They used to. And I used to, honestly.
But I didn't really understand. I was like,
I used to clown on a Smith machine because it's like lighter. It just seemed like a pussy way of doing things. But now that I'm grown and I'm smarter, it is very optimal.
yeah, I didn't think there was any like disadvantages to it. I was like, I love this shit, man. Especially if I'm like I didn't like people.
It was
And,
clowned on for a long time, but the
And
Smith
even when I
machine
would
is
go-
making a comeback.
And when I would go like early in the morning, because I would be like, fuck it, I got to change like my ways. Because I think it was like when I started like working mornings, I was like, oh, let me go at like 5 a.m. Change my ways. I went there like once, can't get a fucking machine. Everyone's in there fucking, you're sitting there waiting 30 minutes for a fucking machine. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm having
Who's
to like,
on a machine for 30 minutes?
because there's just
That's
4
ridiculous.
machines and it's like there's a line. Like,
Oh my God.
are you waiting for this machine? Yeah. And then I'm having to like change my workout into things like, okay, well, I'm doing arms. Let me do
That's
this
frustrating.
arm workout instead. And like, I hated that. That was like the biggest thing that like tore me around. But going at 2, 3 a.m., I loved it. And there's this guy who also went kind of the same time. There's some people there that would go at the same time and I'd kind of know who they were. Like, hey, how's it going? But this guy was like just overly friendly with me. And like, he would always just like, I'd be like noticing him because he'd be on the mats and would just like doing like drop backs, like quarterback. And just kept
No
doing
ball?
nothing. Then sometimes he would pick up like the 10 weights and like grab it and like pick up the 10s and like move it around and like do this and then okay. And just keep doing that. And then he'd be like, hey man, can you come like look at my form real quick? And I was like, what?
Oh, I have been, sir.
He's like, can you just like, you play football, right? I'm like, no. Like, no. I did. So, oh, yeah, just look at my form. I was like, okay. It's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Looks great. Looks great. Keep going.
I'm just like,
Do
yeah,
about
looks
20
good,
more
man.
of those.
And then he would always just be, hey, man, like, what are you doing after this? Like, what do you mean what am I doing after this?
Go home.
Going home, going to
It's
sleep.
3 a.m. He's like, I'm going to play football. I got a game tonight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Just like waiting for me to like ask him something. And I'm just like, God damn.
You want to
I'm
come with me?
and I'm like, fuck. And then so I was like, I cannot go this late anymore. So I started going to like 2 or like 1. Whenever I didn't go, I think I went at like 3, and then I would go at like 1 just to avoid him. And then finally, like, I guess he just stopped going. But it was just every day he would just be fucking like doing like those weird, like that Jameis Winston workout where he's like running like this and like doing this across the field. He'd be doing that. And I'm just like, I couldn't ever like, it was so awkward. Just like, I would just avoid the free weight section because I'd have to like go over there and like, and I would like try to like set up my bench and like I'd pull the bench. Like,
I'll tell you,
so
that's
far.
what you get at Planet Fitness.
Yeah. Which I only liked it because I was like, I could do whatever I want and be alone for the most part until that motherfucker ruined it. Just staring at the mirror, and he'd just be like staring at the mirror like old time. And then like, he'd be like looking like at me through the mirror. And I'm just like doing my workouts. And I'm like, you know how you're like sitting up and you're just kind of looking around, and like, I would like see him just like, and he's just like looking at me through the mirror. Like, what's up, dude? I'm like, what is your problem?
I remember when I lived in Fort Worth and I went to the LA Fitness downtown. I would go early in the mornings and there'd be this guy. I guess he'd see me every day, and then he finally came up to me. I was like, dude, I really like your energy. And I was like, oh, this guy's either gay or just weird. And then one time we saw each other in a locker room and he gave me some aftershave.
Oh, I think you told me about this.
Yeah.
Or you told the story.
And then I don't know if it was the same day. I was like, thanks. He's like, I never use it. I was like, I smelled it and I was like, I'm not using that. Thanks, man. And then one day we saw each other in the locker room again, and we're both headed to the showers. And he puts his towel, he's butt-ass naked. He puts his towel on and he just starts talking to me, having a 10-minute conversation, dick out and just everything. And I'm like, cool. I'm tied up. And I'm like, yeah, man, yeah. And we're both like in the showers. I'm trying to get into the shower. And he's like, just, yeah, man, I've been working and, I see you around and all this. I'm like, fuck, dude. And I get in the shower and he gets in the shower and still is talking to me through like the shower. It's like closed off here, but it's clear up here so you can still see him. And I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Do you have like your own doors?
It's a curtain, but like the bottom half is blacked out, but the top half is clear so you can see out and in. But he's just talking to me across the showers. I'm like, oh, cool, man, cool. I was like, dude, what the fuck? So canceled my membership there. And left immediately.
There's always like, fuck those guys, bro. Always hate that ruins gyms. I haven't been to a gym since.
I haven't been to a gym since then.
But yeah, that's what I hated.
Yeah.
What are you doing after this? Like, going to work.
I'm
like,
gonna live my life like I usually do.
No one. Is there anybody that goes to the gym to make friends? Like, and if you're just like gym talk, like, hey, bro, nice set. Like, hey, can you spot me real quick?
I've made some good friends at a gym, but I'll say it's not an LA Fitness. Was the gym I worked at, and I made some good friends there. And then, but I mean, most of them realize it's just a gym friend relationship, like you see each other at the gym. I think I've hung out with 1 or 2 people outside of the gym that I've met from the gym. But most people realize like, hey, just gym bros. Nothing more.
And that's like normal. If you're like, say like, hey, you're in here all the time. Like, but if you're like, hey, man.
If you're looking for friends, like,
hey, man, I noticed that you did that you want some aftershave? Like,
it looked really cool.
Hey, man, can you give me a spot? Can you? That's it. That's really it. Can you give me a spot? Or, hey, I noticed that you come here a lot. do you have a personal trainer or something? Who do you use? Like, what things do you eat? You know, gym talk. Not, hey man, what are you doing after this?
I mean, you want to do something?
What are you doing after this?
no.
You want to go to the Best Buy parking lot and talk?
Throw some football around?
Throw some football?
Play
You
some
and me?
catch?
Go to the
You and
old
me.
stomping grounds, huh?
I
Yeah,
got
I
a
used to
ball.
run this place.
I got a ball.
Got a ball in my car. I actually do always have a football in my car. Because remember we would go to
Something to
go to our grandma's and like cousins be like, man, we need a football. Like just always
We
something to
always
do.
needed a football. Yeah.
And so I would, till this day, there's always a football in my car just in case. You know, you never know.
I think I've got a basketball.
Yeah, I used to have a basketball too, but then I was like, not everywhere we go is gonna have a hoop. So I was like, yeah, just bring the football.
Can't ball everywhere.
Ball is life. I used to
Ball
always
is
have
life.
a basketball, and they'd be like, why do you have a basketball in here? Ball is life.
Ball is life.
You never know. Just never know.
It's there if you need it.
There if you need it. What is that from?
Oh, I don't know. That's something funny.
There if you need it.
It's there if you need it.
Got you this aftershave.
It's there if you need it.
There if you need it. Oh shit. It just like ruins gym memberships. But yeah, fuck baby Gronk, fuck Costo guys. Fuck everybody. Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to find out what that's from. It's there if you need it.
There if you need it. There if you need it. I don't know. Why is it so funny? My friend started playing this game, and I played it, and I didn't really like it. But you might like it, actually. It's called Black Myth Wukong.
Excuse me?
It's called Black Myth Wukong.
Wukong.
And it's basically, it's from Japan, I think, and they it's their first like major game that they've like released, and it's basically the story that Dragon Ball Z was based off of. So Dragon Ball Z was based off of this monkey that has like superpowers and like would do all this cool shit. And it's very anime heavy, and you follow this monkey like trying to adapt to like try to basically rescue Wukong and like get him out of like the stone. And there's like levels that you go up, there's people that you fight, and it's very like I was watching it, I was like, it seems like I'm watching an anime. But do like cool like ninja flips, and you get like certain powers, and you beat certain bosses, and you can like possess their powers. There's certain like beings, but it's all like animals. It's pretty cool. I don't know.
I like the free roaming type of games like Spider-Man.
Yeah, and it's like
where
that.
I could do some missions and stuff, or if I want to just fuck around and kill people, like GTA.
It's like
But
that.
mainly I've been playing nothing but Madden.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do need a new game.
It's kind of like that, but there is like, it's like a story driven. Like you can kind of do.
Wukong.
You could. I don't think there's like many like side missions. I didn't really play it that much, but
Oh,
it's kind of like Arkham Asylum.
I see Stylebender play this.
The fucking
Fighter. Macaque.
is he?
What?
Is he?
What?
What's his name? The UFC fighter?
Yeah, Stylebender.
What's his name?
Israel Adesanya.
Israel Adesanya. I was like, I knew it was Izzy something. I was
I
about to
think
say
that's who I saw
Ignacio.
playing this.
Why am I thinking of Ignacio?
Oh, yeah, I've seen this game.
Yeah, it seems like something that you would like, but it's like that Arkham City, like Batman fighting style. Where like,
I also recently downloaded fuck, I forgot the name of it.
Oh, I remember that game.
Where you build stuff.
Fuck, I forgot the name of it. Yeah, Minecraft.
Minecraft. Because I remember us playing it on the iPads when it came out.
Yeah, Minecraft.
But I tell you, I got really dizzy playing it, so I think I'm too old.
There's like random times where I like fuck, I'm gonna start a Minecraft server. Like, I'm gonna fucking build. I'm gonna go on there, and then it lasts like about a week, and I'm like, all right, yeah,
It's exhausting.
done. I'm like, I'm done. I
don't want to get these diamonds and shit. Just like, what is the end goal?
I just wanted to build a castle.
Oh, shit. Shit.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah. How are you guys doing? Doing fine?
That's good. Awesome. Glad to hear. Oh.
Whoa.
Sorry to hear that.
Happy to hear that.
Man,
Happy to
that
hear what you're
sucks.
going through, man.
I can only imagine the pain you're feeling, but
Sending hate.
it's gonna get better.
It's going to get better,
Gonna
man.
get better? Question mark.
It's not. It won't. It won't unless you do something about it. Unless you get up off your ass. Wake up at
Carl.
2:33 in the morning. Who's going to carry the boats?
Who's gonna carry the boats?
You know, like, there was somebody that commented on, like, that Harry Mack video.
The what?
That one where I was making fun of Harry Mack. Where I was just, like, talking like I hate Harry Mack and, like, go with the guitar, the more, the shot, the bar, the scar, there's like a digger to dart.
Oh yeah.
And,
We got a comment?
yeah, someone commented on it and was like, I love when people, I don't know, he was just trying to diss on us.
Hey,
and, like,
thanks for watching though.
So thanks for getting us into another algorithm.
Good comments, bad comments.
And he was just like, I hate when people have nothing to talk about on podcasts, so they're like, hey, let's make fun of the greatest freestyle of all time. And I'm like, what are we talking about here? Greatest freestyle of all time? Harry Mack? She's like, the glaze is unbelievable. And I was just like, that's all I said. It was the glaze. And it's just crazy to me that there's people out there that just love Harry Mack so much that they're willing to, if something pops up, they're like, no, fuck that. I'm going to defend him. I'm going to fight for Harry Mack because he's the most talented fucking person in the world.
People just idolize people they don't know too much.
And it's just like, he sucks. Like, I'm not dissing on him. Or I am 100% dissing on him, but I'm not. But it's not hard what he does. It's stupid and it's cringy. And that whole content is like, he just goes up to people on the street. Hey, can I freestyle for you real quick? Hey, real quick, hold my speaker.
Like,
Yeah,
no.
go with the bars of Marge Jordan. Go with the thing to on the Jordan. I'll go with the thing I'm going to Cardin.
T-shirt.
T-shirt, Mercer, Kurt Burt Kreischer, Night Hire. Like, and just like to see that, and I'm just like, and then I got tagged in like, apparently there's this YouTube channel that dedicates its whole channel of just like every time that you mention Harry Mack, he'll post a video of it and tag you in the video. I don't know if it's AI driven or if this is just his life's work, but it was like every day it's like Harry Mack was mentioned in this video. And I'm like, what the hell?
Good.
But-
Maybe it's his marketing team trying to
get him in there. But it's just so cringe. I just hate watching it. And I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing? And I hate how people judge like our podcast. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, these guys aren't as good as Two Bears, One Cave. These guys aren't as good as Bad Friends, man. You guys should just stop. Just stop what you're doing. Just stop it.
I just watched listened to Bad Friends. It was just Bobby and Bert Kreischer was the guest.
Mm.
I realized that their relationship and Bert and Tom's is like the exact same.
Yeah.
Tom and Andrew are kind of similar, and Bobby and Bert are the same.
They're the goofy, funny guys, and Todd and Andrew are like the witty comics that
Like to make fun of them.
yeah, just like know how to make fun of them at any point. But can you pull it up actually? Because like there's this video that I was like, pull it up. Because it's just crazy to me about the Harry Mack thing. It's Harry Mack, and just search up Harry Mack Yankees locker room. And this just proves like
YouTube?
how cringe, yeah. Like, cause you know how some people like get like guests like on their training camp and like things like that. They'll like bring in people. Like the Yankees brought in Nicky Cass, the guy who does the
coach. Cass.
Coach Al. Like that was funny. And then they bring in like that magician that can like name random things. Be like, oh, who's your best friend that you're gonna call right now? He's like, Marcus Smith. He's like, look what I wrote. Marcus Smith. Marcus Smith.
Is it this one?
Yeah. This is the most cringiest video I've just ever seen.
Gotta check out this new
He's just
app
like-
that makes your money work for you. You
He's
can
just
earn
like,
5%
oh, how about,
APY.
give me 6 words. How about baseball? What? Baseball? How about home run? How about grand slam? Grand slam, right? We want to hit a grand slam? Yeah, grand slam. And no one's like agreeing with them. He's like,
We got dog days of spring, so bring a little entertainment in here. I think some of you guys are very aware of this great USC Trojan that's going to entertain us today. Harry Mack, take it over.
Oh, what's going on, you guys? How we feeling? My name is Harry Mack.
good.
Cool, freestyle for you guys, if that's cool. I would love to
The
do
guy
a
with the mustache, like he's not
I need
interested.
your involvement because I'm going to improvise off the top of the dome. So, we're going to collaborate and create some energy together. Can I get some random words or topics, suggestions for things to incorporate in the freestyle? Birch. Like a birch tree? Birchwood. Oh, birchwood bat. Is that what? Oh, okay. Shuffle. Oxygen? You do. That's definitely mandatory. Yes. Birch. I'm sorry, you said shuffle. Birch, shuffle, oxygen. Sandwich. Yeah, I'm a fan. Championship. Yep. Birch, shuffle, oxygen, sandwich, championship. Somebody said something over here? Phenomenal. Back here? Yes, phenomenal. Okay. What else? How many is that? That's 6? Opening day. Yes. Beautiful.
Opening day.
Parade? Who said that? Back here? Parade. Yeah. Low-hanging fruit. Indeed. I like it. All right, let's see what we got. We got birch, shuffle, oxygen, which we need, sandwich, championship, opening day, parade, and did someone say, what'd you say, phenomenal? Phenomenal. Ooh, this is going to be a hard one. Phenomenal and low-hanging fruit. Parade, phenomenal, low-hanging fruit. Sandwich, championship, okay, opening day, parade, phenomenal. We're going to see if I can remember them all. It's going to be a struggle, but we're going to have some fun with it. Y'all ready? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. That's the energy we need. Y'all feeling good? Okay. Yeah. Rappers can't hang with the Mac. They don't want on the attack. Pull up the cable, I'm getting the paper. Y'all know that I came for the stack. Every time that I spit up the metal, they know my lyrics are right and exact. Harder than birchwood. Lyrically, I'm like a swing in my back. Yeah, knock it down to the part. Making up the MCs, this and bar. Y'all know I'm ready to spot. Every time I spit, man, I bring it from the heart. With the birchwood back. Every time I swing it, got me hearing that crack. Yeah, I'ma send it down to the fans. Every time that I rhyme with the man, and I do it with no plan, I just spit it up the mental. Every time I rhyme it with the people, it's essential. Any rapper stepping up is in trouble. Now I got my beats all up on the shuffle. Hey, man, but you know that I'm hands. Got people shuffling, doing that dance. Man coming off at the tip of the brain. Every time that I spit, it's insane. I'm about to lock it in. Other MCs couldn't talk with him. Yeah, they want to be the opening act, but they couldn't rock with him. Yeah, they know the obstacles. Yeah, but there's no stopping him. Hey, lyrics is something I breathe. Ooh, this is my oxygen. Yeah, I was gone for a minute. Spit it up the top.
Yeah, you can stop it.
Homie was yelling out oxygen. He was like,
I'm over it.
But I'm just like,
I'm over it.
just like everyone's just sitting down. Like he's like
Just
doing this whole
awkward.
rap and everyone's just, yeah, this is cool. This is great. Y'all couldn't afford
Don't we have a
real
game to
rapper?
play?
Yeah, can we have a game? Like everyone's just sitting around. I just thought it was funny. Like it's opening day. Oh, opening day. Birchwood bat. Oh, Birchwood bat. Yeah, but like the bat that y'all use. Y'all play baseball. Y'all are baseball players. Y'all use a bat.
Parade.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah. that's
Phenomenal.
Parade. Championship parade, right? Yeah, y'all want to do the parade when you win the championship because y'all are baseball players, right? That's what y'all do. You play baseball. Yeah. Well, I'm a rapper. I'm a rap. Yeah. I don't know. That was just so fucking cringe. It popped up and just like, what are we
It
doing?
is cringy.
Yeah, coming with the baseball bat, and then I go with it. You'll hit the attack. Right, this and I made to the mac. Can't hang with the mac. Can't hang with the Mac. These people can't hang with the Mac. But usually those training camps and those things end up with like, yeah. Well, they're just like, cool.
Wow.
Oh,
Thanks for coming.
yeah, awesome. Birchwood bat. Yeah, like the bats we use. Oh. I think that can do it for this podcast here.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
My fish have been acting weird today.
How do you know how the fish are acting?
Because I can see them.
Are they acting?
Earlier, they got like zoomies, like a dog. And one was like running into the glass.
What?
Like fast, like doom, 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 doom. I was like, what the fuck?
Let me out of here! Get me out!
They're strange.
I can't swim!
Strange fish.
Can you swim?
They're like ruffling up all the rocks and shit. They tore apart this tree.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck this tree that you put in here.
It's not even a real tree.
I'll be out in the ocean with real trees. Real tree. You know, I knew somebody that got a real tree tattoo.
Excuse me?
You know, like the brand, like Real Tree,
Yes.
or like whatever it is. Like maybe it's Mossy Oak. The fucking
The logo?
yeah, the logo. Like it's like a deer. It's one of those hunting brands, and they're like, he's like, look at this, man. Got a brand new tattoo. You ain't gonna believe this. And it was like the Real Tree, or like the Mossy Oak, like the deer. Like, yeah, look at that.
You must hunt, huh?
Look at that. That shit's insane. You can't afford that, can you? I'm just like, oh my God, this might be the
Spend 50
worst
bucks
tattoo
on
I've
that.
probably ever seen in my life. Like, no disrespect, but you know, I like football. I'm not gonna get a football tattoo and be like, hey, football.
People get
Well,
weird tattoos.
I guess that'll do it. Life lesson of the day is if you don't go, someone else might.
That's true. Somebody's got to do it.
So just think about that.
Sleep.
Love
on
you.
it. Love you.
Bye.
Keep commenting.